Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Jelson here, and today we're back at it with a brand new NBA video, and you're gonna have to excuse my hair because it's kind of messy. I'm having a bad hair day. But anyway, guys, this is a late upload for today because I did want to get a video out, and I was super busy earlier just doing random things with my family, so I was busy earlier, and I kind of wanted to get a video out, as I said, and this is the only time I can do it, so let's do it. So I will be out of town coming up soon for a couple of days. I don't know if there will be videos or not. I'm still deciding. There probably will be, but let's hop right into the video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves and what I think their roster is going to look like when it comes to first unit, second unit, and possibly a third unit if there is a third unit. And this was suggested by someone on Twitter. It'll be right here. Really appreciate that. I do post on Twitter asking for ideas when I don't have any ideas, and yeah, thank you for responding. So I wanted to go over the first team to start, and obviously this is the obvious choice, and your starting center is Karl Towns. Guy is an amazing player, top 3 center in the league. He's straight up a beast, the best 3-point shooting center of all time, and one of the best offensive centers in league history, and so he's obviously going to be our starting center. And then at power forward, I'm assuming we're going to be re-signing Vanderbilt, as it seems like he's not getting any other offers. And it seems like the most intriguing thing for him is to come back for the Timberwolves as a restricted free agent, accept that qualifying offer, and then, you know, just play on a contract year and try to get a bigger contract next year, whether it's with the Timberwolves or with a different team. So I'm going to assume that Vanderbilt will be our starting power forward. And I want to go to small forward, and this is where some people might be shocked, but I have Jaden Mcdaniels as the starting small forward. I feel like he showed enough last year to be a starter in this league, and in the summer league he looked like he only improved, and that's something I really like to see out of him. And I feel like he's proving that he is a starting caliber 3-and-D player, potentially a future star, as I made a video prior about Jaden Mcdaniels, and I feel like he's going to be a starting caliber small forward coming up this year. And then we're going to move to the shooting guard position, where you obviously have Anthony Edwards. Now, Anthony Edwards is a young man. We all know who he is. He's an absolute beast. Averaged 19.5 points last year and looks to only get better. His defense should be getting better, and he just looks amazing. And I feel like he's going to be a really perennial all-NBA player, at least a scoring champion eventually one of these years. And he should be a massive piece. Whether or not he's going to be better than Karl Towns, who knows? But as of right now, I really like Anthony Edwards on this team. And obviously, he's our starting shooting guard. Then moving on to the point guard, we have another obvious pick here, and that's D'Angelo Russell. While he's not as obvious as the other players, I really do think he is the starting point guard. Obviously, us picking up Patrick Beverley, I don't think that's changing anything. D'Angelo Russell is the starting point guard for this team, especially being Karl Towns' best friend in the entire world. So I really do like D'Angelo Russell being our starting point guard for that chemistry reason. He can score, he can play make. He's actually an underrated playmaker. Obviously, he's not a good defender. Everybody knows that. But I really do like D'Angelo Russell as our starting point guard. And moving from there, I'm going to move to our second team. We're going to start at the point guard position, and that's going to be Patrick Beverley. And this is considering we have not traded Ben Simmons by the time I post this, which is definitely not going to happen, or that we don't trade Ben Simmons in the future. And I really do like Patrick Beverley as a starting point guard because D'Angelo Russell is not a great defender. And this isn't just saying that, oh, he's only going to be running with the bench unit. Obviously, he's going to be our sixth man, so Patrick Beverley coming in, playing some minutes with D'Angelo Russell and Anthony Edwards is going to look amazing. I really do like that. But yeah, as I said, I really do like Patrick Beverley next to Anthony Edwards and D'Angelo Russell. I feel like he's really going to help that defensive side of the ball, especially when he's on the court with those two or one of those two, whatever the case may be. I really do like his defense intensity, and that's what he brings to the court, and I feel like he really, really will, be a great piece for our team. As I mentioned in a past video, he's going to be great. And then moving to our shooting guard position, I like Malik Beasley here. Obviously, a guy that averaged 19.5, almost 20 points per game. Man was really, really, really good. Fresh out of jail now. And yeah, I mean, this man is only going to improve. I really do like him on the offensive side of the ball, obviously, but I feel like he does have the ability to, become a better defender. I feel like his athleticism is enough to become a better defender. And maybe he's not going to be a great defender or even a good defender, but at least an average defender, and that's something we need out of him. And I know that he does have that work ethic and mentality to become better, and that's something I really do like out of Malik Beasley. But then we're going to move to the small forward position, where this is where we get a little bit more tricky looking at our roster, because man, what is going to happen? And I think personally, this is where we put Josh Okogie. You know who Josh Okogie is? He's a great defender. As we talked about, we need a good defender on the court, especially with a lot of the guys that we have. You know, we have a lot of great offensive guys, but having great defenders off the bench is something we absolutely need, and that's something that we do have now. And I think Josh Okogie is just going to come in and provide and just do all the things Josh Okogie does well, that we know what he does well. Obviously, he's not a great offensive player. He's actually below average when it comes to offense, but his defense is really, really, really fantastic. And I really do think Josh Okogie is that backup small forward, even though he's a little small, but we know he can guard pretty much the 1 through 5, even though he's like 6'4". And yeah, I just really do like Josh Okogie as that backup small forward position. And then moving to our power forward, we look at Taurean Prince. You know who Taurean Prince is? He's a good shooter, you know, averaging 40% from 3, I'm pretty sure, on his career. And yeah, that's something we do need, obviously, as a bench guy, you know, a guy that can come off the bench and score, especially when he's with those guys that are good defenders but not as great as scorers. I really do like Taurean Prince, and I think he's going to be able to come in and provide. Obviously, he's not going to be a starter. I don't think he may be, for all I know. You know, this is just my predictions, but I think he's going to be the backup power forward. Obviously, he's not a great defender, but he's like an average defender, and he can score a little bit. So I really do like Taurean Prince. And then moving to our power forward position, or rather the center position, we have Reid. Reid is a guy that was undrafted from LSU a couple years back, and we picked him up, and he really, really, really did start to produce, especially last year, averaging 12 points per game, not 20. Wow, okay. Reid really did produce. I really do like Reid. We'll see what happens with him. I think he's going to be even better this year, averaging 15 points. That's my assumption, probably 15, 14, something like that off the bench. I think Reid does get it done, especially for his size. He's a good defender at that center position, and I really do like that for us. And yeah, guys, that's going to be my video, because I did say there's going to be a third team part, but I think looking at it, it's really like Jaylen Nowell or, you know, McKinley Wright, those guys. You know, I don't know what's going to happen there, but that's our third team if you want to know anything about it. But yeah, that's my, you know, roster predictions for this year for the Minnesota Timberwolves. If you guys did enjoy this video, remember to like, subscribe. As I said, I'm going to be going out of town for a couple days. Unsure if there's going to be videos. There might be, but yeah, guys, that's why you guys got to like and subscribe, you know, turn on those bell notifications so you guys will know if I do post a video while I'm gone. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Jaylen out. Peace.